Super love. They will never love you, babe, like I love you. I want you, I want you, I want you to be my baby. Settle down, then give you a baby. Put it down, boy, put it down and make me I go crazy. I might let you change me, boy, I can arrange it, yeah. Oh, if you want, yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So first I'm going to be showing you everything that I used for my vanity mirror, and I used the Glacier frameless mirror from Home Depot in a 24 by 36. It came with the screws, but I ended up not using them because I found a alternative way that's actually a lot better. So I ended up using a PVC tile edge, and it looks like this. It's in a 5.5 by 8.5, I believe it is, and I got that from Home Depot as well, and it was only $2. So the first thing I ended up doing was measuring my PVC with my mirror so that I could see how long that I needed it to be, and I just cut it into 2 strips, and then I just threw away whatever was left over. So the next thing I did, which is totally optional, is I used my stud finder to find the studs in my wall, and I did this because I didn't want my mirror to fall off the wall if I just drilled into the drywall. So just to be safe, I went ahead and drilled in the studs. So I definitely recommend that you have a second person to help you, because if not, it's going to be very difficult. But what I did was I taped my PVC to the wall, and then I started screwing the holes in, and I ended up only putting 4 screws across the entire thing for the top and the bottom. After I completed the bottom, I just did the exact same thing to the top. I taped the PVC to the wall and then started screwing my screws in, and used only flathead screws. I definitely learned that while I was doing this, because I had to re-screw a couple of them. So like I was saying, I ended up having to take some of the screws out because they weren't flathead, and put flathead screws in. And the reason you need to use flathead screws if you do this is because the PVC is so thin and it has slots that the mirror just slides through. If you don't use flathead screws, the mirror won't be able to slide through because the Phillip head screws stick out. So as you can see, my mirror did get stuck as I was trying to slide it down. But once I got the flathead screws in, I was able to just slide my mirror in, and it was secure and snug. So don't mind all the fingerprints on my mirror, but this is what the mirror looks like after I got it into the PVC. So now on to the lights. You're going to need 2 extension cords. I only showed one because I already had a second one. And then you're going to need your lights. I got my lights from Home Depot, and they were $12 each. They didn't have the lights that had 4 light bulbs on it, so I got the ones that had 3, and I ended up just making it work. With the lights, you're going to have to take off the knobs that hold the cover on. So once I got off all of the knobs on both lights, I just took off the cover. But on the lights that I bought, there is a screw that you have to take out in order for the cover to come off. So I ended up just unscrewing that. The lights do come with everything you need. They come with the screws, and they come with the electric tie covers. So putting the lights to the side, you're going to take both of your extension cords, and I'm going to only show you the process with one, but you're going to cut the head off of the extension cord. And you can use any scissors with this. You don't have to have like specialty scissors. It may help, but I just use regular hair cutting scissors. So once you get the head off, you just want to take, you can use scissors. I use the box cutter to just slice the extension cord down the middle, so that way you can split off the 2 sides like so. Then you want to take your scissors again, and you just want to expose the wire on both sides of the extension cord. So just take your scissors and cut it enough so that you can pull the plastic cover off like so. Then you're going to take the black wire from your light and twist it together. I'm sorry that you can't see this, but you're going to twist it together with the smooth side of the extension cord. Now, honestly, I could not tell which one was the smooth side, which one was the rough side. It's more so of a look rather than a feel. So you'll be able to see which one is the rough side. Don't go by the texture, go by how it looks. And then you want to take an electrical cover, and you're going to cover up those exposed wires. So next you're going to take the white cord from the light, and you're going to twist that together with the rough side of the extension cord. You're going to use an electrical wire cover, and you're going to twist that on top so that way you don't cause any house fires or anything like that. It's just a hazard, so of course I'm not a professional, so I'm going to do it anyway because they told me to. And it's just so you won't burn your house down. So I'm just making sure that all of my electrical covers are on tight enough and they're positioned so that I can put the cover back on, because the first time I did it, I didn't have it positioned right, so I couldn't get the cover back on. So just make sure you put them in so that you can get the covers on. So because I didn't have the lights that had 4 bulbs on it, I had to make sure I positioned them right so that it didn't look crazy once I put the cover on, because with the cover it is a lot bigger than this. So once I figured out exactly where it needed to be, I just went ahead and screwed it into the wall. So once I got it screwed into the wall, I just put the cover on just to see if the positioning was right, and mine wasn't. I did put it too close to the mirror, so the cover actually didn't fit, so I had to scoot my mirror over just a little bit and then the cover fit on. So once I got that on, I put the knobs back on, and then I just put one of the light bulbs in that I bought, and I bought the 60-watt bulbs in pure white, and I just plugged it in to make sure it worked. And once I made sure it worked, I just did the other side the exact same way I did this side, and this is the finished product. I will have everything in the description box below of where I got it and how much it did cost, because I did make this for less than $60. If you guys do have any questions, please feel free to ask and I will try my best to answer them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it inspires you to make your own vanity mirror, and I will see you guys in my next one.